because something wild is going to happen one way or another.
Well, we already have Yampi with the Sheriff and he's dead. Well, being toyed with. Smoke in first, and there's a paranoia. Kick's gonna be forced off the angle, Nats takes the space. Liquid's on a clear house, and it looks like Vitality really trying to hold from the site itself, and it's all down to Trex. And he's done well on the first, he's gonna need some more. 23 HP is not enough for it, Liquid.
When that happens, so now they're just like split across the map, not ideal. Yampi though, loved this position as Breach, and now he gets to do it as Yoru, why not?
Yeah, perhaps, but still. Mystics on the site. Gonna send the paranoia, maybe to deny a quick approach, and he's got to be careful to not get chipped down here. Goes back in for a bit more, spots a bit more, and now Nat's left on duty. Comfy for two, and now Trex, the last man alive. Gotta be careful when it's Trex. Gotta show this man a level of respect, still a danger. But the spike where it is, and the time being what it is, it's looking like this is gonna be a second for Liquid. And it is. Lovely work. Gonna have to be dealt with, and I think it's a minimum got one. Yeah, there's a Dizzy on top. It's got both. You're absolutely right. Enzo looking dead to rights and safe. Looking deadly as ever. There's a reason this guy strikes fear into people's hearts. A dangerous man given the role to play. And Nats just has to save here. Josh, a little bit of a late lurk too. Runner still lingering around towards B. So now the threat to the backline's in play. Vitality trying to dig their heels in. Yampi is going to take away safe. But the damage is being done. Look at Enzo down low. Yampi's lost his life. And it's going from bad to worse, really. Struggling here for Liquid. Left the walking wounded, and now good to their grave. Just Nats left alive in a 1v4. The guy's good, but this is a lot to ask. All right. First found quickly. Not going to get the second. Sender. Safe pair of hands in the end. So I see a little bit of a realization of that here in front of us, and aggression being shown throughout this map. Yampi with a chance. He's going to take you with both hands. Good start there, and gets out of danger. This is a, yeah, that's a brutal position. I don't know if he can even get out of here. He's still trying to make a damn good go of it. Not many people like Nats can even stay alive in this sort of position. He does do very well, buys some good time, but he does fall in the end. Leaving just 3 standing though for Vitality. Still have Trex with that ult.
I know exactly where you are.
Speaking of ults, it's going to be invested too. So information aplenty. Yampi going to go for the ult here. Leia, Trex's ult from the other side. So this is getting all rather dicey. Kick's going to try and slip ahead a little bit here, but Yampi trying to deal with this. Nothing to complement or supplement with it. It's just him on his own pretty much in the back lines. Cornering them in, forcing them to the back wall. Runner, what more can one man do? Not enough. Trex on that reposition, trying to find value himself, and it's just overwhelmed. Liquid playing the retakes very well. Pivot, yeah, looking like they want to go back towards B here. Dizzy's going to go through. Going to leave at least one player back to try and catch any of the rotations, and Yampi just caught in no man's land, really, trying to do a bit of damage as best he could, but he was quickly found and dispatched of.
It's going to be a tough retake, but Nats in the backlines with the door opening. Thrash again for the attackers if they want to use it. Last time he got 2 in heaven.
Oh, how's he outdone the one way there? But you're right, there is still this ult. And that's going to be in the back of my mind, and it should be in the forefront of theirs. Safe seems going to invest his. He can feel that pressure starting him out here. Enzo's taking him down. It's a 3v3. Time is ticking though, and Kicks still trying to find some sort of angle to play with. Mystic's taking away Trex. Kicks and Sender have to shut this down. Sender coming back through in a 1v2. Oh God, what the hell just happened to Enzo there? Halfway achieved. He should have the defuse. This time they've... And it looks like Vitality have some awareness. Will they consider the second? Kiko is here. He's heard so much and he gets cleared. That's heartbreaking. Both players going down so quickly. Vitality are grinning about that one. He's been marked this time. That's a problem. Stunned up. God, there's so much coming his way. A whole team worth of utility, and he's still standing. He's still alive, and he's still fragging. How is that man going? Put to bed at last. Finally forced to bend the knee, but it's Enzo. Gonna make a go of this. Bart's gonna come in. He's spotted out Trex.
Look, if he had an Odin, I'd believe, but right now with the Bulldog, or that's a Vandal,
That's
actually,
a Vandal.
but that's a Vandal.
And that's 2 low players. Did he? Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way you look to your left. There's no way you look to your left. There is no way you look to your left. Say that stun could be worth its weight in gold. Oh my God. And yeah, Vitality just absolutely muller them, don't they? Nats. Last one. And he's been spotted. Yeah, I think he knows this is kind of wraps here, isn't it? Christ, look at that. What are you meant to do? Still able to slip in. Not going to get anything. Well handled. long as he hold on to this paranoia here. Yeah, a little check there. Not going to see anyone committed through the door, so that's relatively telling, but Kiko's just fallen. And it's just mopping them up. This is it looks so simple for Vitality. Getting dry fights like this, kind of pausing, holding in this position. You can see that Liquid wanted that information, and what do they do with it now?
The hat's going to come out for Team Vitality. They're going to get all the information about how split Team Liquid is here, and they're going to get instantly just run down. Kix might even invest a Thrash here.
Hey, could if he fancies it. Could remove any threat from Mystic, and he's just been swept aside anyway.
There's no trade potential. There's no ability synergy. There's no smokes or anything to isolate angles.
My
But Yumpy one step closer to saving that up.
I'm a little scared for him because they are hunting this. I mean, Vitality has money. They may as well. And he's just lost his support. Nice shot, but Yampy needs to hit more of those and it's gone. Safe's claimed it. Back the ult, and they take all the space off the back of that as well. So, by telling here, Trex is going to hear a whole lot of steps. You're going to consider it, right? Apparently not. And you can't forget about Trex. Just didn't consider it. Hoping that no one was there, and, well, their hopes fall short.
The really sucky thing about this for Team Liquid is that Yumpy still has his ultimate, but they didn't budget for an op.
Take the space now. They disrespect the smoke. They do. Yeah, straight on in. Ult now pop. Shorty waiting, but it doesn't matter. Safe just melting them in their place. Mystic and Kiko are dead in the blink of an eye. And now with the plant down, time's on their side with 5 still here. I've got to say, Vitality looking good now. They've kicked into gear. And Yampy still with no real opportunity to enjoy what this ult could have brought. The plan falling by the wayside a little. May as well go for it. Gonna get a whole lot of info. What are you gonna do, Nats? Good luck. Okay, that's one. This ain't bad. Hat on top. Flash getting ready. Enzo's fallen. A little unfortunate. Nat's gonna take another hard fought for step. But a 1v3 with 52 HP is looking almost impossible. And the positions are difficult, the time's ticking, and Vitality finding stability at the end. Will they consider it? Will they look their way? Nats trying to draw their attention. That's a nice little bit of a mini crossfire set into motion there. Still alive and kicking though, is safe. And Yampy doesn't fancy that duel, doesn't need it. What does Yampy do again? Still looking to try and slip the net here a little bit. Beautiful!
Respect.
Stunning and brave work from him. Almost brazen to try and play that ahead, but look what he's done. He's managed to isolate those two. They now have to try and clear this meticulously. They know he's taken the TP out, so they can quickly clear back through CT. But again, a 4v2. You've got to be thinking this is going to be waving the Team Liquid banner. Safe and Kix. No util really here for either. Kix does just get Dizzy back up, so can clear that close pillar. Enzo happy to kind of give his life on this one. And he doesn't. He gets to keep it. Takes away safe, leaving just Kix. And that's nice from Enzo. Good work there from Liquid.
And Team Liquid picked the right site here.
Yep.
If they continue on.
Stack on A. Don't mind it. Might as well try something. And that's all you're going to get. So this should be a plant in. Going to see if there's any sort of chaos to be created for Vitality to try and maybe take a weapon or two away. But looking very cozy.
Planted.
Liquid.
Interesting, like, plant position, considering they're going to play off-site at Mound. But it's going to pay out in their favor.
Yeah.
Vitality coming on the flank here. It's not going to be...
Here we go. And hello. Ooh, Nats. Careful. Oh, God. Why does this feel like a flashback? That's a little bit of an issue here. Kiko's going to have to respect this one and fall away. Suddenly, this gets a little bit more threatening. And it feels like it shouldn't. A Bulldog with Mystic is huge because Enzo's only got that Ghost. Kiko's got to land shots here, going to try and get that preemptive reload in as best he can, but Sender already on the site. Mystic with one and he needs more. He has to be the backbone to this, and he's trying the best he can, and Kix is running out of time. And you can see Kiko's running out of danger, but how close that got from what it was. I think Kix might have just realized that. He's like, hold on, now. I'm pretty sure I just heard some tippy-tappies on the other side, but safe, so clean with it. Dips in, dips away. And Yampy not going to go without a fight, though. Does he get challenged? Quick little flash trying to temper the timing. No plant here yet for Liquid. And he's been cleared, bloody hell. Sender going to be doing the dirty. Got a trade that's getting pretty messy, to be honest. A 2v3 is not impossible when Nats is doing that! And a 1v1, it's very possible! Too many times, and the scoreline's getting close, and they've got a good purchase here, but they're walking in towards a stack.
Oh,
you know,
no.
again, okay. Okay, well, they found Sender for free.
They also do have the hat on Nats, and he is moving over here. Safe going down as well means 5 versus 3 for
I know
Liquid.
exactly where you are.
That confirmed info is gonna let these guys know exactly where they need to go.
Camera taken out.
Liquid, no, they still have a 5 versus 2 on C here. They're just gonna commit into this. Vitality have to hold with a Gecko and a Cypher with pistols.
Pretty.
Camera taken out.
Okay. I mean, they're making it uncomfy. Good timing on the Dizzy there. Ridiculously good timing to catch him on the way in, but can't convert it into a kill. And no, runner's fallen. So already going to force them further away. The Stinger going to find it a little bit difficult at that sort of range, and Liquid gets used early. Yampy was sitting on that on the defending side for far too long, and you could tell it was just killing him inside. This time, going to invest in, and a very direct approach towards C. There's already 5 players here from Vitality, looking highly equipped to handle whatever's being thrown their way. The plant will go down. No denial of that here. Does Enzo get to keep himself alive? He does. So again, 4 still here. Enzo's ult could be actually highly valuable. Crash going to come in. There's the ult on the other side. They're going to have to get away from this site here. They are in so much danger, and Vitality just crunched them. Enzo, Mystic fall. Yampy makes a wild play, but it doesn't matter. Vitality. That's found a lot of information. What do they do with this here? It could be a TP out for Yampy at the very least, but still, long way off to run for Enzo. Oh. Gave him a glance, but Sender kept his cool, and he sees nothing behind it. Kiko trying to carefully approach, and he gets caught. Oh, he gets past the first hurdle and gets caught by the second. Fatal in the end. High Dizzy, and it looks like Vitality very aware. 10 seconds now on the board. Runners in the building. Safe is on site, and Enzo has nothing to do here. It's time to back away if he wants to try and keep that rifle if he can. Clean, short. Couldn't get all 3. Vitality. Safe's going to hear that. He knows it. It's another good read, but will they expect the earlier presence from Nats? No. He slipped ahead early. Sender, though, going to at least levy this out.
This B playing safe?
There it is, beautiful. Catching the back line, outdoing Yampy, and now they're crushed. Liquid have to play forward. Sender doing really well, getting out of danger, going to play in his teammate Trex. Beautiful crossfires set up on the fly. He does get cleared, but with 10 seconds, Liquid are running low on time! And these shots are coming through real on the money. I thought that was safe for a second, but it was.
Are gearing up towards C. There's only one tripwire there. Means we're going to see another huge retake round.
Yeah. Do they get anything for this ult? Gotta be careful. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that's definitely a body found. And Kiko's still sticking around on this. I thought he might back away, but they're doubling down. Yampy's going in on this one. Now going to be seized. That's a problem. Slowed down for a second, but he'll be fine in this moment's time. Does he even get out of here? They're trying. They are trying to fight on the CT side, but Safe, again, slicing right through them. Vitality turning the screws. Safe just gets the perfect position on them. They couldn't try and get that pressure towards CT fast enough. Safe can't be slowed down. It doesn't matter what you throw at this guy. He will find his kills. He will mark his man. And they've got their 12th here. Liquid being held as they were on 8. Gonna catch a couple of strays towards him, but
He's still going.
yeah, he doesn't back down at all, and it's Kiko's nade to catch him in the end. Gonna be a clearing out by Treacy's. There's nothing there. Trex looking to play into this. That's stunning timing again. Vitality finding ways to slip the net constantly. Nat's doing the best he can, but it's a 1v2 now for Runner. Are they gonna extend play? Put us up to 9.
Spike planted.
Does Runner stop all that fun? Words of Runner playing incredibly well throughout the scrims. Heard it earlier from Gorilla, the new coach coming in. There's the info. And there's the fight. Yampy, good enough. Vitality, first man forward, going to be safe played in off the back of the Prowler, going to get a 1-for-1 trade out. Follow-ups there. Liquid locking it down for now. Sender, last man standing on 6 HP. Looking like this one's wraps, and it is. Liquid much better.
Like they did with Yampy on pistol round.
Oh, that's the first time they've seen that. Yampy, beautiful shot. Can't get the follow-up, but he does incredibly well just to find Sender, if I'm honest, it felt like.
Runner's here, he hears this.
This could be the death of them. Oh, and it might just be Runner with 2. Even keeping cool, buying some more time. He should be dead, and he is, but he's done so much damage. A 2v3. Vitality, man to the good here. A TP taken. Oh, Mystic. He thinks better of commitment towards it. And he's been punished. Mystic gone down, Spike's now loose. It's all in Enzo's hands, but what are you meant to do? Actually managing to keep his life, but with time ticking, he's got 10 seconds. 3 targets is 3 too many, and it's going to be Vitality with these over towards Dice. They've kind of sliced the site in half. certainly not comfortable yet, but safe. Okay, 1-for-1 trade out. Kiko gonna lose his life in the end to Kicks, and that follow-up towards Enzo might be the nail in the coffin in this round. We'll see what Mystic and maybe Nats can do, but very hard to dissuade some of this back line. You've still got Trex with that shock dart back there, kind of sitting in a more passive position, and Vitality looking full control here, Josh.
This version of Team Liquid trying to play their lives a little bit more. They look so uncomfortable. Nats in a 1 versus 4. This is something that he's used to, though, at least.
That is very true. Nats has had his moments. But even this is difficult. Look at the post plant here. The stall runner buying the first couple of seconds. And there's some more time being bought. And there's his death. It is just layer upon layer here.
Is it going to pay off?
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Kiko's just got 2 out of nowhere. This is ridiculous. Center is now just baffled by what's going on, but they're clearing up house. This is just death match. And there's death all over. And somehow it's Enzo and Yampi to come out on top. How's he got that? Surely. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
If Vitality go A, it's a retake no matter what for Team Liquid. They might as well just wait here.
Quite like this, though, so last minute. And that will cause movement. They have to respond to that. That's a Vandal shown in a round like this. They have to respond to the death. And suddenly, they're all over the site. Yampi got 1, but Kick's got the trade and the plant's now in. Kyuku's got to be careful. He is on his own.
This is a big winning position for Vitality here.
First tap doesn't even invest it. That reveal was perfect. They got so much info off that as well. Kicks can invest this happily, keep control, keep an eye on. Spots out the player, and Trex even playing off the back of it. This is beautiful. That was really well done there, Josh. That was a very well-rounded round. And yeah, Nats can do damage, but the round will be Vitality's. Slow him down a touch here, but they might just burst off the back with their own. Yeah, okay, Kiko's going to play ahead of the wall, try and do some damage maybe in that in-between time, but they've got the first pick and they can back away. There's still above a minute.
Garage angle has held.
Oh, big shot from Nats. Lovely adjustment. They are so close to this. They could either... Yeah, okay, it's just a contact walk-up. They take out Yampi. Mystic gets to kind of slip around a little bit, but how is he meant to do any more than that? Still great to find 1, but they've got site control. Nat was still going to be a little bit later. He is over here now. Mosh on top of it. More safety found. Nat's going down, leaving just Enzo alive in a 1v3. And Vitality are giving him no room, no chance to play in here. He knows it as well. This one looking like a done deal, and I think it is. Deny any lurk, or at least to keep a player, turning attention towards it. Center's taken sight. Yampi has to try and navigate around himself to try and not get caught by the util, but a great trade out here. Enzo doubling down, that's perfect. Liquid controlling this time. Time's starting to tick here, and you can see that Liquid are getting closer. First opportunity, not going to be the shot that they wanted. Pressure now mounted. Yampi's the one to find Sender, leaving just Runner alive. Good shot on the first, and now he's going to be worried about the defuse itself. Overwhelmed in the end.
Give the space for Runner to get the flank off.
Here it is, Runner going to lean straight in. Perfect work between the two. The plan's in motion until then. They've got site control, though. Enzo can only do so much damage. A quick pickup of the operator, praying that he finds someone.
Here.
The turret will give away the game eventually. Mystic waiting for some help on this. But his position's been seen. And that barrel's not subtle, but safe on the bailout. Going to keep Runner so safe in this situation. And Enzo can't do anything. Navigated in those last couple of seconds. Vitality, oh, that's rough for Enzo. I've got to give credit, though. Vitality looks so composed in such a... He's got such an opportunity. Good shot in the end towards Kicks.
Down A.
Well done to find him. Safe the one picking up the operator. Doesn't catch Mystic, but he does spot Kiko. Quick as lightning.
He's going to be entering with this.
Yeah, but Yampi's position is so good off the back of that alarm bot.
Spike down B.
And he actually gets to keep himself standing not much longer. Safe. So sharp. And another spotted.
You should run. 30 seconds left.
He got another victim to claim. The lockdown going to come out late. Going to force Liquid to respect it, but Nat's going to play a little ahead. He tries to dip away. Runner looking for the trade, but he's got a little bit of safety to try and get that plant. That's what he wants here. Safe! He's still popping off. Show me this guy on replay right now. In a 1v2, why do I feel it's so possible with him? 11 HP. Operator and the knives. He's got the time on his side. And both players trying to close in. Another safe on. Oh, of course he gets it!
Disrupt Team Liquid.
Yeah, okay. So this is going to be a late hit. Safe's cleared, Yampi. Okay. It's looking like it's pretty... I don't want to say safe, because Mystic's managed to slip through a little bit here. Does get found in the end. And Vitality, even with the seconds being quite late in the day, they're fine. Clear a little bit deeper. At least Kiko doing this without his ult, but it looks like Runner seems Oh my god, he's hitting. Yeah, Safe also got Nats on the other side, so they've had Yampi, the next challenger. Safe. Forced to be revealed, but the rest of Vitality waiting. They're so prepared for this. Liquid not having anything. Sounds far too
One
logical.
enemy remaining.
My bad.
Yep.
She's still gunning for you.
There's the ult. No, Mystic.
Let them
Nowhere to
flash.
run. With 23 seconds, this does get a little bit trickier now. And
Does it?
Safe. Okay, apparently not. Apparently I've lied to you, and I'm so sorry. I shouldn't lie to you.
Does it?
Oh, stop it, Safe!
Does
Stop
it?
it! How the hell is he getting away with daylight robbery like that? Wall to maybe temper some of this, but again, the guy is hitting today. Safe makes it look all too easy. And there he goes again. Oh my word, he just can't stop landing these shots. Even when Yampi takes down one, it's instantly traded. Yeah, Nats gets played in, denies the easy plant, but there's still this man. Does do good damage. Nats there making this nearly feasible, but it's all on Kiko in a 1v2. Plant gonna come in with plenty of time here.
Spike planted.
Dart being held. Kiko
enemy
forced forward.
remaining.
Great shot on the first. Runner just has to keep his cool here. Yeah, toying with him now. Didn't even get it halfway. Yeah, perfectly done.
But the spike alone.
Enzo's in trouble. If Enzo dies, it's all but done. Enzo lives.
Revealing area.
Just about making away, but
But he's got the spike and he's getting converged on.
Enzo?
Okay, plot armor.
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently, Enzo just makes it to 2 fights that it felt like he should never have been able to live through. Could give them a third. Yampi trying to defend. Oh, clean from Sender. Okay, back to a 3v3. Let's kind of take stock of what we got here. Plant is in. Drex's position could be huge, and it's starting to come into effect. Kiko gets cleared. Suddenly things get a little bit scarier.
Not like this, Liquid.
Mystic. Forced off the first, and now there's a couple of issues here. Enzo's kept back, he's waiting. Trying to find the timing to strike, and he get okay! They look surprised themselves.
Yeah, right.
And it's going to be a 2-play up towards B. I mean, Vitality can get very proactive. They can be over-aggressive near on here, because they've got so many rounds to play with. They're already sitting on 10. And be clean with that. Nice. Oh, perfect follow-up too. No threats, at least on that side. Yep. Mopping up in middle. Rex does do a little bit of damage. You'd kind of want to see 5 standing if you're going to be quick. I wanted to see a little bit more of a fight in them here.
Whoa, there you go.
Oh,
That's a little bit more than shield damage.
jeez. There we go. Gives it up in the end, but hey, did well considering. Sender could be overwhelmed here. Forced off the angle and he's outnumbered drastically. Somehow he's still alive. I don't quite know how, but he is. And Runner's the one to back him up. Takes out Nats, but the trade's in play. Now with the plant down, it's a 4v4. It feels like
They're looking for him.
But he's still got
Doesn't
the
matter.
shot. Nicely handled by Kiko. Takes out Safe. Kicks too late to really come through and clear this in a time-efficient manner.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
man.
Kiko, beautiful. Maybe starting to see him heat up a little bit here. That's what you'd want. Okay, Liquid. Looking lively. Trying to hunt down these final players, or player, the former Trex. Get that gun away. Make it cost.
Gone.
At this point, you're now down to the bigger guns. Stability found. Liquid.
From Liquid, I would imagine.
Kiko, quick collection there. Now we'll find out. We're going to go up and quickly taken down. Nats is the one to find Safe, but they don't know about Sender just yet. He had a chance. Not going to get it, though. Runner and Trex now. Last 2 alive, and a pawn going to come in.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Very diligent from Liquid here, considering limited in utility. Keeping this robust. Keeping it.
Where are you going? What are you
I don't...
You played yourself.
A little uncomfortable. All players here. Enzo even going to find kicks, and Yampi closing in now. Vitality have no idea, and it's Nats to strike. Trex goes down, the trade comes out, but Yampi still breathing, still alive. You know, add insult to injury, and Runner is cleared. Liquid.
Well, it keeps Vitality honest. They reinforce middle with that alarm bot so that they could get out of there after they
Timing.
reclear this fight.
No chance.
Actually gets to keep his life. They get into the post plant. Man to the good. Still some utility, but Kiko continuing to strike here. Takes down Kicks, gonna look for a little bit more. Vitality on the ropes in this round. Sender and Trex, the last 2 standing, and they might be backing away already.
Placing swarm grenade.
It's going to be the plant now for Liquid, who managed to kind of slip through well, avoid all the threats, avoid the rifles. Trex had one of them and he's gone. So already, you couldn't ask for more. Kiko is on a very late position that could find some incredible value, but they're not losing on the site.
Last player standing.
Safe, the remaining threat going down means it's looking like 9, and it is. You've still got kicks near enough by with that ult. Runners found Nat. Hold on. Is it going to start to go wrong now? Liquid needs to really hunker down here. No plant in sight just yet, 25 seconds, and Kiko getting proactive, looking above, and takes the shot as well. Good trade out from Safe to find Mystic, but still, the plant looking so viable here. 15 seconds, still no plant to be found. They're being stalled out here. Liquid finally going to go back for it in the hands of Yampy. Has to get this one down, gets stalled on the way back out, but he finds safety. Oh, the lockdown. Gonna get that in. They're starting to step towards the site, but they have to respect this. Yampy's going to put his life on the line. I mean, maybe he wants to keep some space for them, keep that time ticking, but now the lockdown's been cleared. But it tees up Kiko to find 2. The shock dart as well out of nowhere, leaving just Trex with a mountain to climb. A few steps to be taken. Liquid. Someone's got to deal with that. Sender's, screwed. Has to try and retake the angle. What have I done? I can't believe I've done this. It's only 2, it's fine.
Okay. They still have res as well.
You're absolutely right. Res still in play. There we go. Back up on your feet, Nats. No sweat.
Right?
Right? 35 seconds. You're not going to make a scramble rotation, are you? Slap dash go of it. Do they know about Runner? They do now. Nats has gone down 7 seconds. They need the plant to be done. They need it in and they get it. Liquid just about holding on to the seams here. And Mystic and Yampy in unison somehow keeping this on track. It's all down to Sender in a 1v2. 2 HP in a dream at this point. I don't know if he's got it in him. Mystic sitting pretty. Yampy in a good position as well. Has to reload. Has to defuse. So much for one man, but they give him a 1v1. What are you doing? Sender. Don't do it. Sender's done it to him. What a horrific moment for heartbreak. Oh, Nats. The timing. Yes. So well timed down the forward. I mean, Trex is now sweating. I mean, he looks ice cool, but I promise you, it's not feeling good. Sender on the bailout. The time to lean in through middle. Hyper aware of this presence. Kiko's got him. Nice wide swing on that. Clears it. 55 seconds now and a choice to be had. Where do they take this? Do they expect Runner? They don't. They double down on the position. Runner keeps it in control, but now they give away the game, right? To overdo anything. He can depend a little on Mystic here. Yes, he absolutely can, but Enzo now needs to stand tall. Keep his composure, keep his cool. He knows what he's got to do, and he's done enough here. He's secured the round for Liquid, tying this up all even at 11-11. Heavily in Safe. He's gone Safe, go have a round, go do us some damage. And he's done that. Mystic's fallen almost instantly. And Nat swing away, beautiful from Kiko. The Outlaw up to the task, and Nat's there to join in as well. Looking like they want that 12th, and they're gonna get it. Do they take that lead? Yes, they do. Finally taking the lead here, Liquid. 12-11. They still need to hit towards the site. Look at these positions. Liquid are up against it, but Kiko's still going to find one. They're going to find another. Kiko cracking this one open. And with Vitality, even the right places on the center to do some serious damage. They're trying to hold on, and maybe they are. A 1v2, but look who's alive. If there's one man, you're on the job, it's him. And the 2 absolute behemoths go head-to-head. And it comes out in Nats' favor.
Where's the spike?
Sender wants to just smother it, secure it. A Guardian and the Pit. The Dream, and Nats going head first for Halos into it. It's OT now. He's about to be exposed here. He's got to be very cautious with how he plays this. What can one man do? Left in no man's land, and there's at least a trade for Kiko, but that's about all you're going to get. Yampy, the one to even this back up to a 3v3, holding late position in middle. A denial on the plant, and that's huge. Liquid showing presence late. Finally taking the lead here on this side. Yeah, he's going to actually commit behind this too. This is a dangerous play, but it's Yampy to find Safe. Now Runner's in a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, stalled out a little, but he read the play very well. Knowing what Kiko wanted to achieve, but Kicks catching the rotating towards middle, catching the trailing players behind them. Sender holding steadfast. The pressure on Mystic, but he needs Mystic involved, and that was an individual effort. There was no help there. There was nothing that could be done, and it's a firing squad. Enzo kind of playing him in a little bit off of the pipes, and yeah, he does find his victim, he does find his target. That's a dangerous exit route. He goes right in front of Belt and he loses his life. Maybe he could have fallen away safer, but now it's opened up a chance for Vitality to take towards the site. They still have 2 players here on the other side. Mystic is around and so is Enzo. This is scary times now. Knife's edge stuff, and Safe normally starts getting involved at this point. Trex the one to lean a little further forward to secure the plant, but he connects the shot. It's Yampy on the trade out here, and it's all getting messy, going back and forth to a 2v2. 50 seconds down, Plant is not down, they're looking for the players. They might just find them. Enzo reads it, and he finds it. Takes away Runner, leaving Just Safe alive in 58 HP. He's not gonna get it. Of this, and there's a lot of players on the other side. Kick's gonna see the first, and it's Runner to find Yampy. And if they go through this wall individually, you're going to have Safe waiting. Yeah, spots out another, goes back for a double dip. Wants to draw blood here. You can see them really chomping at the bit. They want this one started, but it's Runner who's taking away Liquid player by player. Down to Kiko, and that's it. And it's also one-sided. It looks so simple for Vitality. Only a point of damage done, and already the first man to step forward gets dealt with. Nats goes down. Safe's there. Yampy's still paranoid about middle. No one's there anymore. They've already managed to shuffle back around. Safe gonna fall off this. Yampy does find kicks. Still, time is ticking. Liquid got to get a move on now. A late dark gonna turn the eyes and reveal everything, highlighting them so perfectly in a 2v1. Yampy cannot do enough. It's Vitality. Trex
No
is coming
drone anymore.
over.
That dart needs to scan him.
It's at least revealed his position, but they just ignore him for now. The trade comes out, so Liquid win up. Okay, Trex, I thought they won at least a trade on that. Trex is going to slow the roll a little bit here.
The defuse.
This is big. Okay, there's the first bit of info. There's the dart to follow. Kicks is there to find Enzo. It's getting down to nerve. Racking times here. Kiko looking overwhelmed, looking under pressure, but he's going to thrive. At least for the first time. Oh, the second! Team Liquid! 30, but he's running out of time. Oh, dear. Does he get out? No, he doesn't. I would be.
There's one more. There's one more mid.
And Yampy's caught Safe. This is outrageous from Liquid. Love what they're doing here. Is he going to go in? But still, there's Vitality on the side, Mystic on the trade. Mystic looking for a farm, but he's got it. Beautifully done. Well positioned in this, but a 2v2 is not out of the realms of reality, but 14 seconds is a problem. Yampy and Enzo now. Stunning shot from Enzo. Can't get the follow-up. Hello! Runner's got him!
Wait. Or if someone else says, like, steal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kicks. He just saw a pixel out of place, and Vitality just got 2. This might be it. This might be the death rattle from Liquid, unless Nats, Mystic, or Enzo has any tricks up their sleeve. Now is the time to bring it out, because Vitality are on the verge here. Enzo with that one bit of utility, but Trex is having none of it. He's done.